Hey guys, today I want to talk about loneliness, true loneliness, what it is, what does it mean, and why do we sometimes feel really, really lonely even though we're sitting with our friends and having fun. Sometimes you go and see people that are in the middle of a crowd with their friends and family, and they're laughing and making jokes and making everyone laugh, and everyone seems to have a fun time. But if you look a little deeper, if you have a heart-to-heart talk with those people, you see more than often that they are still feeling lonely, and it's strange and makes you wonder, where does this loneliness come from? I mean, what is true loneliness? Have you ever had that feeling when you're with your friends, having the time of your life and enjoying and having fun, and all of a sudden there is this nagging feeling, this rush, this distinct feeling of loneliness that something happens, something triggers it without you even realizing it, and all of a sudden you're feeling like, who am I? What am I doing here? Who are these people? You just feel lonely, and you just don't know what happens or how it happens, but you just feel lonely even though you're with your friends and family and you're supposedly having fun, but you just have that nagging feeling, awful feeling of loneliness. So the reason is that we put on masks. We put on masks every day. When we get up and we go to work, we put on a different mask. Every time we're meeting our friends, we're putting on a mask. Every time we're meeting our family, we're putting on a mask. Every time, in every situation, with every person, with every different person, we might put on a different mask, and we're presenting ourselves as someone different than who we really truly are deep inside. Why we do it? We might be afraid that people would think less of us, people would judge us, or for whatever reason, we don't want to share our true self with other people. And that's why when you're sitting in the middle of a crowd with your friends, you just have this feeling like they don't know you. You don't know them, because they're putting on a mask too. And all of a sudden, you feel like you're a bunch of strangers sitting around and laughing at some random joke or something. So there you have it. True loneliness is when you're a stranger to yourself and to others. And the reason that you don't realize it is that it happens so deep in your subconscious that you don't really realize that, oh, you're putting on a mask and they don't know the real you, because you've been doing it for such a long time, all of your life, every day, that it has become part of you, and you just feel like this is who you are, but it's not. And then in those moments it just hits you, and it hits you hard. But the way to overcome this, the way to put this feeling aside and to truly feel with others as one, and not to have this loneliness anymore, is to take off the mask and let the real you out. Let people in. It's hard. It's not gonna be easy. I'm not gonna lie. But going back to my last video, you should get the courage to go against this fear of letting people in and let your true self out. You might be afraid that people might judge you, people might not like the real you, but believe me, it's not the case. More than often, people love the true you. It's just that we don't know it, we don't realize it, we don't feel it that way. But you can do it. You can take off that mask and let people see your true self. The only way to overcome that loneliness is to take off the mask and then let the real you shine. Let people see who you are. Be true to yourself and others. You can do it. Take off the mask.